Hello children, welcome to Den of Knowledge. My name is Boniface Samson and today we'll be discussing an important topic, plants. For basic 3, plants. Plants. Do you know what plants are? Plants are living things that cannot move from one place to another. Plants are living things that cannot move from one place to another. You know, human beings can move, we can move from one place to another. But plants can move as well, but not from one place to another. Their movement is called tropical movement. Tropical movement. Now, we have parts of plants. Parts of plants. Number 1 is the leaves. Leaves. Leaves are green coloring matter. And that their green color is called chlorophyll. It's called chlorophyll. What is the work of leaf? Or what are their works? Works of leaves? What are the work of leaves? Now, one of the work of leaves one of it is trapping sunlight, that is trapping rays from sun and using it to provide food for plant. One of the work of a leaf is to trap sunlight, that is the light from sun, and use it for food. Another thing is it helps in providing flower for plants. Now the ability to provide food for plant is called photosynthesis. That is the process of trapping the light, the sun ray, and use it to manufacture their own food. It's called photosynthesis. The next one is the stem. What is the work of a stem? A stem gives support to a plant. It gives support to a plant. That means if without stem, a plant can fall. It won't stand very well. And another thing, it helps in transportation. That is moving water from the root to other parts of the plant, and also moving the food gotten from light to other parts of the leaf of the plant. We have the next one, the root. The root and plant. The root helps, it gives support. It helps the plant to stand firmly to the soil. Without root, the plant can fall. And also it absorbs minerals and water. Minerals and water from the soil and send it to other parts of the plant. Now the next one is the flower. Flower. Without flower, there will be no seed. Flower is where the fertilization or the reproduction of plant takes place. Is where the fertilization or reproduction of plant takes place. Now, what are the special behaviors of plants? What are the special behaviors of plants? Number 1 is growth. Plant grows in different directions. Some can grow very tall like Iroko tree, while others can be too short and tiny. But there's one thing about plant. When a plant is put inside a house or a closed place, there's something that will happen. If a plant is growing and this is window where sun ray passes through, the plant will not grow straight. It will grow towards the ray of the sun. And that growth is called phototropism. Phototropism. That is, it needs this sun, the light, to manufacture its own food. That's why it won't grow straight. Rather, it will grow towards the light. That is a special attitude of plant. And that thing is called phototropism. Now, another thing is irritability. Irritability has to do with sensitivity. You know, if you pinch somebody, human being, the person will respond fast. Some plants don't respond fast, while some, many of them, respond fast. Example is one of these. This, do you know what this thing is called? It's called touch and die. But the major name is called Mimosa Plant. Mimosa Plant. When you touch it, it will receive it, and once it receives the touch, it will fold, showing that something has happened. Another one that is sensitive is this one. is called morning glory. If there is sun, it will fold like this. But when there is no sun, it will open like this, and the glory will come out. In the morning you will see it. When it's noon, it will cover and be like this. That is the morning glory. That is special attitude of plant, or special behaviors of plant. The next one is colors. Colors of flower. Some plants have just one color. That is, some plants, their flower is either yellow or red. That is just one color. While some have different colors. You can see a plant, you can see it over there, just like lily of the valley, rose flower. You know rose flower, there's red, white, green, yellow, many colors. And the last one, feeding. Feeding. Plant has different way of feeding. Some plants have different ways of feeding. Plant has different ways of feeding, or plants have different ways of feeding. That is, some can feed just straight from the sunlight, while some plants feed on insects. Those plants that feed on insects are called insectivorous plants. Now we have reproduction. Some plants have sexual reproduction and some asexual. Sexual is combination of two organs, that's male and female organ, while asexual is just the one that can reproduce alone. I believe you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you again the same site, Den of Knowledge. Bye.